Hi everyone, my name is Lucy. Welcome to my channel. Thanks to all of my subscribers and thanks to everyone that are taking their time to make nice comments about my videos. I really appreciate every single one of you. For today's video, I'm making the most comforting, creamy and delicious soup. I'm making this soup with sweet potatoes and pumpkin. It has a hint of brown sugar and a hint of cinnamon, and it's the most delicious soup you can ever taste. So I'm inviting you to join me in my kitchen to make this wonderful soup. For this recipe, I'm using about 1/2 of a pound of sweet potatoes and the same amount of pumpkin. I cut them in little squares so it's easier and faster to cook. I'm using the Puerto Rican pumpkin because that's what we have here, but you can use the pumpkin of your preference from your local supermarket. I diced a medium onion, use a bunch of cilantro, 3 garlic cloves, cinnamon, salt to my taste, nutmeg, light brown sugar, olive oil, chicken broth, and heavy cream. You can find the amount of each ingredient below this video. In my soup pot, I'm going to cook the onions in the olive oil until the onions are soft and tender or translucent. Then I add the garlic. When I start smelling the garlic, I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken broth. After the chicken broth, then we can add all of the rest of the ingredients. About 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, about 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar, a bunch of cilantro, and the cilantro is something that you can substitute for any herbs of your preference. Then I add the sweet potatoes, followed by the pumpkin. Then I'm going to taste for salt to see how much salt I want to add. I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to let it boil until the sweet potatoes and the pumpkins are soft and tender. So I'm going to leave it on the stove in high heat, high temperature. Once they are soft and tender, then I'm going to turn off the stove and transfer this mixture to my blender. I blend all of the ingredients together and then I transfer back to the soup pot. Now I'm going to add about 1/2 of a cup of heavy cream, and this is to your liking. All depends how much cream you want to add and the consistency you want. And I'm going to let it boil for an additional 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, your soup is ready to be served. I'm adding to the soup a few slices of bacon and serve with a leaf of cilantro. And that's it. This soup is the most delicious soup you can ever taste. I can guarantee you that. Buen provecho. I hope to see you soon. Come back to see me again. Until my next video. Bye bye.